Starts to feel this one. What? Welcome to King. Welcome. This is serious.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
We got a problem, Dookie. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie,
Not even the queen.
Daisy.
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Sometimes you really do have to wonder who's the real dumbass between Donald and Goofy. Anyways, I'm ZixKatana64, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. I meant Kingdom Hearts 1. I feel so stupid. Anyways, right now I'm going to start off by collecting some fish. There are 3 out here, and you need to collect all 3 for something we shouldn't know what to do with them just yet, but I'm getting them anyways just because they're there. Also, if you talk to the Final Fantasy characters again on the second day, they have different cutscenes.
Hey Sora, have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
You really do have to wonder if she has a crush on Sora. Anyways,
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
we'll be going there in just a little bit. For now, there's one last thing I gotta do. Again, you shouldn't know when to do this just yet, but you gotta collect 2 yellow coconuts. Not brown, yellow. The game doesn't allow you to collect brown ones for some reason. But yeah, you're gonna need those, and you're also going to need to go into this secret place for something. All this stuff I'm collecting right now, you shouldn't know to collect them yet. But I'll be right back.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh?
Where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Two things I want to say right now. One, I feel like half of the lines Sora said in that cutscene were poorly translated. Two, that cutscene serves... well, there are a lot of things that you'll need to remember from that cutscene. Some serve importance, others just towards certain dialogue that doesn't really matter. And let's examine this door. Nothing really out of the ordinary. How did he get here? But yeah, that guy, we'll be seeing a lot more of him much later in the game. You're not supposed to know who he is, but I do, and I'm not going to say anything about it. But yeah, you're going to need that mushroom, and collecting it will trigger that cutscene. If you're having trouble trying to find it, just lock onto it. Same with this thing here. It's a seagull egg. You're going to need it. One thing I want to say right now is, off-screen I grinded up to level 5, it's only one level. I advise using Riku, or fighting Riku for that, and...
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
He said something about 3-on-1. You three against me. That option will appear once you've defeated all 3 of the others individually. You don't have to defeat Riku, but this battle is very hard. Simply put, I advise being at least level 5 for good insurance, level 6. I know for a fact that at level 6, you actually do get your first HP bonus. Anyways, how I like to handle this battle is attack, why did I... Anyways, handle that girl first, and then stun Waka, then attack Tidus. Once you notice that Waka is awake again, stun him. By the way, that's his super powerful attack that I mentioned in the previous part. If you know how to handle this fight, then it is pretty easy. Because once you're down to just 1, as long as you can properly defend yourself, it really isn't that hard. Just be careful, and if you really want to win this fight, use a potion, but it's pointless because that's your reward for fighting them. If you really want potions early on because you suck at some of the early parts of this game, then I advise just fighting Riku on the first day. And I say the first day because, well, you can't fight him once you enter this day. Anyways, yeah. FYI, the only save point in this area. So yeah, if you ever want experience or potions, just fight Riku on the first day. I don't really find it to be worth it to fight all 3 of them on either days. Yes, you can still fight all 3 of them as one on the first day. I just wouldn't advise it. And this is where Riku ends up. This area is only open to us at this point in time. Riku will ask you for your name on the ship. I'm just gonna call it Excalibur. Sorry, I'm skipping dialogue, I shouldn't be. Anyways, Sora and Riku are going to have a race, and Kairi is going to be the referee. Rules are, take any path you want to that tree with the star on it, tag it, and then make it back.
I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
If you talk to him after the race is over, you'll learn that he was just joking about what he was saying there. But yeah, basically all you get out of winning this race is, well, a certain thing later on will be named whatever you name the ship, but it will be named Highwind if you lose this first race. However, but if you win, then you also get another item that we'll be seeing shortly because this race is ridiculously easy to win. My advice, take any path to that ladder, take the zipline, and then just follow the path I'm taking after you're done with the zipline. Also, does anyone know the meaning of this score, if it serves any purpose? Man, lighten up. It's just a name after all. Yeah, see? He was pretty much kidding about the whole thing with the Palpu fruit. Anyways, hidden mushroom here. And this box serves a purpose. Pick it up and take it up to that, well, just throw it over here. You're gonna need it, so you can get this secret treasure. This contains a protect chain. This is an accessory. Basically how they work is you go into equipment, you check one of these empty slots, and you just equip something. Simple as that, like any other RPG. The protect chain only gives you 1 defense. It really isn't worth it. In fact, I find most of the optional accessories in the game to be very useless. Also, third mushroom, you're gonna need all of them. And now, Kairi is going to want you to collect 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, yellow, 3 fish, and fill this empty bottle with drinking water. So that's how you're supposed to know what to do. Most people tend to just whack these trees for yellow coconuts. I prefer that one tree I was hitting earlier. Now, there are 2 places you can get drinking water. I'll show you both of them. That there is one of the places. Most people tend to not think about that one, from what I've seen. And the other area, which if you ask me is way too out of the way, is right over by where Waka is. Right over here. This waterfall. Either area works. I prefer that one stream of water. And, let's see. Yeah, that's all 10 items. So, when you've got all the items and you feel like you've done everything you wanted to, then just go back and talk to Kairi, and then, you know, same thing as the previous day. She'll give you a high potion, or she'll give you a high potion or nothing, depending on any advice you've asked from her. And then she'll ask if you want to end the day. Oh, right. You can't really talk to Kairi and get the empty bottle from her until after you've had that race with Riku, because she'll be looking for him. I don't know how to pronounce that name of the shell. But basically, Kairi is building some sort of a shell necklace to ensure a safe voyage. And in the final mix version, I'll talk more about that later, there's actually a little scene where you see what she's making, and it's actually foreshadowing for something much later in the game. Anyways, high potion because I know how to do this. And yeah, let's call this a day.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
So I'm pretty sure you guys can read for what's going on. This is basically Mickey's letter that he left for Donald and Goofy. He intended for only the two of them to find it, and not Minnie or Daisy. And it basically explains why he's gone. But anyways, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In Japan, after the American release of Kingdom Hearts, Japan decided to release a new version of Kingdom Hearts based off of the American release called Final Mix.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the ski.
Thank you. Both of you.
Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you. Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
I said Donald and Goofy.
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too? It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle. Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border. Right. World border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there. Oh.
So, where was I about Final Mix? Oh right, it's exclusive to Japan, and it does contain all the additions that the American version had from the original Japanese version, which is mainly the super bosses, outside of one certain super boss. And, oh, hold on.
Hello up there! Gotta get tonight's tour! I'm glad you're ready!
Oh, sorry, however, it also has some new additions, such as several new certain ultimate weapons, and even one new super boss. I'll explain more stuff that Final Mix has that the American version doesn't as we go along, but I don't know as much about this one as I do for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Oh boy.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
And that is the only time we will ever hear any of the characters' parents speak.
What's that? Riku's boat! And Kairi's!
Oh boy, shadows. Interesting thing about this time, though, you can't hurt them. They are completely indestructible to the wooden sword. How are you supposed to fight them, then? You don't. Just run. Okay, so let's save up here, and yeah. This has been Zix Katana 64, and I will see you for the next episode. Goodbye.